Okay, so I have a lot of waist trainers. It's not for amateurs, this is for professionals. I personally have seen results. It does have the hooks, which I love. Dang, my stomach looks flat. This one helps with the booty. Hey beautiful ladies, welcome back to my channel. I'm Sam LaRue, and today's video is going to be all about waist training versus corseting. Boom, 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 my ladies. I by no means am an expert, and my disclaimer is always consult a physician. Without further ado, let's get into it with my opinions on waist training versus corseting. Okay, so I've done both. I've waist trained and I've corseted. I have to say I have strong opinions, but these are just my opinions. So you can take it with a grain of salt. I have seen results from one and I have not seen results from another. I'm saving that for the end, but for now let's get into waist training and their pros and cons. Okay, so I have a lot of waist trainers. I have some like this. Then I have this one. So it's waist training plus it's like slimming you for when you wear dresses. And it does have the hooks, which I love. It's got these panels that's made out of this really strong material that really cinches you in. So we've got this one. So this one is another one that really cinches you in. Great for wearing with garments. And the back, it has like a different material. So it really will help the booty not compress. Then it has the crotch area. This one's the best. So it's got the open crotch area. So that way, when going to the bathroom, it's a breeze. Once you get in this thing, you are not getting out of this. Like that's it for this. So love that for me. These three, and I have like hundreds of these, but these three are mainly for wearing with something. Like if I'm wearing a dress and I want to look snatched, I might wear this. These type of waist trainers, cinchers, don't really work. Just so you know, in case you're out like looking, because some of them are called, like this one's called Slim Me, okay? This is not gonna slim you, okay? Even though the name says Slim Me. There's not gonna be any slimming on this one. So, Slim Me is cute though. You cute though, girl, but you're just not gonna work for me snatching my waist. Sorry, no. Neither are these, none of these. When we come to the actual cincher, we've got this bad boy right here. So this one will cinch you in. It's made out of this like scuba material. So it's like a rubbery material here. And then you've got a nice cotton material here. Lovely cotton, soft on the skin. And then you've got some boning here. So you can't, and I don't know if it's metal boning, I don't know, because it's bendable, but you got boning here. So a pro to this is it's lightweight, it's comfortable, I don't feel super cinched in, it's not like, I can't breathe. It's not like that. I can breathe comfortably. There's nothing poking or prodding me. I can literally wear this all day. I can wear it to the gym, no problem. It's easy functionality. Like I can bend, I can move, I can dance, you can wear this everywhere. So that's a great pro. Another pro is this helps you stay full. So what it does really well is if you are like on a diet or something and you need something to help you stay full, this does the trick. This waist cincher is really good at doing that. So a con for me, and I don't know if it's just my thing, but for me, I don't like the fact that it bends. So let me see if I can move you down so you can see what I'm saying. Okay. So when I sit down, this bends like this. And I don't like that. I don't like it because I feel like this is gonna put a permanent bend. Like if this is helping to mold my body, then any crevice will mold it. So it's gonna be molded with this crease right here. Like I don't like the crease. And you know, if you sit regular, like this crease is pretty big. So I'm not a fan of the crease. I'm also not a fan of, so if you wear this and you get to the tightest level, which is way over here to my far left, and and there's nowhere else to go, then I have to buy another size. So you're constantly having to size down because you can get through this quickly. Like after a week, I would easily be here. I mean, I can literally be here now. Like, that's no problem. So then I have to buy another size, and then you'd go through that and buy another size, and you're constantly re-upping on these. So that is like, eh. But other than that, like if I was going to the gym, I would definitely, this would be my go-to for the gym. Like the gym, if I wanted to snap to my waist for an event, but the only problem with this too is, the only problem with this I think would be seeing it under clothes. So for the gym, you're wearing like baggy stuff or whatnot, I could hide it. I don't know if I could hide this like with a tight outfit. You wouldn't be able to hide it as much, but yeah. So overall, there's a few pros and there's a few cons to wearing these waist cinchers. Like I said, at the end, I'll give you my opinion on what I think about which one actually does do the job, so you can lose inches. All right, so let's move on now to the corsets. So, I did not fasten this all the way up because I'm about to put on another corset for you as well. So this is just giving you an idea, but this is how this one works. Now this one I got from Orchard, I think it's Orchard Corsets. I got this about 6, 7, 8 years ago, back in the day when I first started my journey with corseting. Now what I will say about wearing a corset, this is a commitment. It's not for amateurs, this is for professionals. So here are some of the pros for corseting. This is, like I said, a commitment. It's long lasting. You literally will have this corset probably for your whole life. I've had this, like I said, for a long time. Like this looks brand new. It looks like I just bought this and I've worn this a zillion times. And it literally looks new. So this will last you a lifetime because your goal is to cinch it all the way in until it can't be cinched in anymore, which is hard. Once you do that, then you're ready to move on to another corset. That takes years. It's not something that you can do overnight. Unlike with the waist trainers where you can literally snap those in, those prongs in like a week or two because it's so stretchy. This we're dealing with steel bones all throughout. So it's not something you can easily like cinch in, no problem. When you're buying these corsets too, you're buying them several inches smaller than what your waist is. So that way you're giving yourself time to like build the waist down, if that makes sense. So it's definitely long lasting and this really makes you full. I haven't had breakfast and I was so hungry and now I'm over it. I'm like, just putting this on for 2 seconds, I'm like, I'm good. Like drinking water will make you full with this. So this will fill you up. Here's my disclaimer. Neither of these, whether it's a waist trainer or it's a corset, is going to magically help you lose weight. Losing weight is calories in, calories out, period. There's nothing else you can do besides calorie in, calorie out to lose weight. But what they help in doing, they help assist in losing weight because if I'm full and I'm not putting calories in, then I'm not gaining the weight. So that's really how it's kind of like a side effect of wearing them is you're not hungry, so you lose weight because you're not eating a whole bunch. There's no way I could eat like a whole burger and fries in this. It's not humanly possible for me. Like your waist, your stomach is contracted. Your stomach doesn't have the room that it normally would have if you have on a pair of sweats. So you can't physically eat as much. A con to this is it's somewhat uncomfortable. So you have to get used to it. It's not something you could just wake up and be like, oh, I love my corset. No, you're not gonna be like, oh, it's the best in the world. You're gonna be like, oh God, I gotta do this for a couple hours. You really have to get used to it. When you get used to it, it's actually nice. Another con is a routine. So like I mentioned, you're gonna have to wear this for at least an hour or two, 1 to 3 to 5 days a week. You're gonna have to find your own routine. Like some people do it in the morning, some people do it in the evening, some people work to work. It just depends on what you're most comfortable with, but you have to find a routine and you have to stick with it. It's kind of like dieting and working out. You can't put this on one day and just think it's gonna cinch your waist. It's not gonna do it in a day. It's something that you have to put in a routine and you will see results. Another thing I will say, please, if you're getting a corset, measure. I did not. I just said I'm tall, so I probably have a long torso. Not true. So I bought the long torso one and it's hitting at my pelvic bone. It's like way down here when I sit down. So it's not comfortable. You want to get your right size, otherwise you're going to be stuck with a $100 corset that you're like, this is not right. You want to make sure the lengths are right. And they have some that go straight across or some that have this thing. I like this, where your breast can kind of just sit up in this. That's what's comfortable for me. If you've got smaller breasts, maybe you'd want to try something different. But you want to really research when it comes to your corsets, only because they are an investment. Waist trainers, I don't know, I think they run $20 to $50, whereas corsets run $50 to, it could be $200, depending on what kind you get. So I do have another corset. Let's try that one on too, because it's a different style, just to kind of show you. Okay, so here's my other one. Let's see if you can see this one. This one's much better as far as its perfect length. Perfect length. Love this one. It's not as curvy, so it just depends. There's so many different styles of corseting. You really have to research to find out for your body and what measurements, what works the best. That would be my #1 suggestion. Here are the results. So if you corset, you will see results. If you do the waist training, I don't see how you would get results from waist training, because it's not actually, there's no steel. It's like just wearing tight clothing, basically. Some people have seen results. I feel like it's because it's doing the side effect of making you full, and they're adding diet and workout to it. So their results might be skewed with the diet, the workout, and the lack of hunger that they feel. In my opinion, the corseting is the key. Like if you want to lose inches and tone down your waist, the corset is the way to go. You will see immediate results with the corset, hands down. Like literally, if I wear a corset for like 2 days, on day 2, my stomach will automatically look smaller. I'm like, dang, my stomach looks flat. Like, corseting does work. Now, like I said, day 1 or day 2 is just temporary. It's just because it's molded you and you've been in it so long, but you will go back to your regular size unless you get on a routine. So if you get a routine that says like maybe 3 days a week, I'm gonna wear my corset for 4 hours, and you do that, you will see results. Your waist will start to cinch in. It will work, but it takes time. It's like anything else in life, it takes time. If you have the time, to corset, corset's the way to go. The corseting will drop inches. But whenever you do it, just keep in mind it's a longevity, okay? Slow and steady wins the race. Corseting, if you stick with it, will help you narrow your waist out. It will give you that hourglass figure you're looking for. I personally have seen results from this. No, I'm not kidding you. Like, this is not sponsored. I'm not getting anything out of this video. It works, girl. Now, if you combined it with a diet and an exercise, that's what's gonna amp up your results. So if you want quick results, immediate results, you really need to add diet and workout. Now, like I said, consult a doctor before you do any type of regimen. Consult a doctor. Don't use it when you're pregnant, or don't use it if you have any stomach issues. Check with your doctor, but that's my opinion. It will work. You will see inches and you will be happy. But just stick with it, try a routine, and let me know what you think in the comments down below. If you like this content, definitely hit the like button, subscribe, join the tribe. Till next time, bye. Let me grab my waist trainers. Okay, we're in. Let's not expose the boobies, okay? Like smaller than what you are. Let me see if I can get a picture. Always consult a physician.